If you want to know if your drinking water is actually safe, here's the checklist you can use. First, the big two characteristics: physical and chemical parameters. Physical, what you can see, smell, taste, temperature and cloudiness. Chemical, pH, hardness, chlorine, nitrates, and metals. Skip biology. Focus on clarity, color, and odor first. Look for haze, particles, stains on fixtures. Note metallic, bleachy, or rotten egg smells. Then move to simple strip and meter tests. Let's go rapid fire. What matters? And the simplest checks you can do at home. Turbidity, or cloudiness. Put a white cup or paper behind a clear glass. If you can't read text through it, that's a flag. Simple fix. Let it settle, then pour through a clean paper coffee filter. For numbers, use a cheap turbidity tube or a DIY text test. Color and particles, brown or yellow tints. Rust flecks suggest iron or sediment. A coffee filter pass shows what settles out. Odor, bleachy smell, points to chlorine. Rotten egg odor means hydrogen sulfide or sulfur compounds. Flush taps, consider aeration or activated carbon. Temperature, a simple thermometer helps troubleshooting, but temperature alone isn't a safety sign. Taste, only sip if it already passes other checks. Bitter or metallic hints can mean metals or high minerals. pH, use strips or a pocket meter. Aim about 6.5 to 8.5. Total dissolved solids, an inexpensive TDS meter, shows mineral load. Higher TDS isn't unsafe by itself, but sudden jumps signal change. Free chlorine, pool-style strips work on tap water. Typical treated water, about 0.2 to 2 milligram per liter. Hardness and alkalinity, home or aquarium strips, measure both. Hard water leaves scale, more of a plumbing and soap issue. Nitrate and nitrite, use drinking water strips, especially for wells or farm areas. Keep nitrates low, avoid for infant formula if elevated. Metals, iron, manganese, copper, lead. Color strips give rough checks. For lead or arsenic, use certified lab or mail-in kits. Fluoride, use specific kits, or read your utility's annual report. Quick interpretation. pH, near 6.5, 8.5, keeps pipes and taste happy. Free chlorine, roughly 0.2, 2 milligram per liter, is common for city water. If chlorine is high, let water sit or run the tap to off gas before use. If water is cloudy or tinted, settle then filter, or replace cartridges. Alkalinity helps buffer pH. Good to know for scale and taste. At-home plan. Start with sight and smell, then check pH, then TDS, then chlorine. Add hardness and alkalinity strips. And nitrate strips. Cheap and useful. On wells or if numbers swing, test nitrates, hardness, and metals. Consider a lab panel for lead, copper, and arsenic. For particles, let stand, filter, or flush lines until clear. For taste, odor, and chlorine, use activated carbon. That's the checklist. Simple tests today, peace of mind tonight. Stay curious and hydrated.